bitterness. We talked about this root of bitterness that can creep up, and this word defile means contaminate or soil. And if we have bitterness, it can be contagious. And who can I infect or contaminate with that bitterness? And the people we're close to most, probably in our homes and things that we can affect. I still can't remember why we put that in there, but we did talk about it. The author was talking about disapproving of others' teachings. If we're so bitter about that, how I don't think he was talking about errors. How do you fix that when you put people in a label or a category? Who wins the spiritual game there? Probably not God. And then we kind of got this last slide here where bitterness is a choice. We'll start there. Let's go to God in prayer. Lord, thank you for this day that you've given us, for this beautiful weather that you bless us with, Lord. Help us to be grateful for all that you give us each and every day. Be content in what we have. Be with those who are dealing with so many issues. There are a lot of people who are hurting, who are dealing with a lot. However we can help, lead us in those directions. Be with all the teachers this evening as they lead the classes. May we take these things and apply them to our lives and have a clean hearts as we enter into the world. We be lights for you, and we be great examples, people we see each and every day. We always be mindful of your Son, we did for us on the cross. May we never forget that sacrifice. In Christ's name we pray, amen. So, Tim was talking about this when we walked in. Why bitterness? This is a choice. If we allow it to rule our hearts, what does it affect? Everything. Yeah. Can you get a little more granular instead of everything? Like what specifics? Relationships. Absolutely.
I feel like in our everyday life, it prevents us from seeing the soul of somebody and just seeing somebody in their faults.
Oh, yeah. Hands down. Yeah.
It's going to affect our relationship with God, which is then going to affect our relationship with ourselves, and then that's going to come out in relationship with other people.
Yeah. I thought about affecting our light to that point. If I'm bitter all the time, not really somebody who's going to be able to shine bright out there. I thought about service too. How's bitterness affect your service? Why would I want to serve someone that I'm bitter against? It can affect you in that manner. Oh yeah. 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 Right. Yeah. Probably don't get a lot of phone calls for lunch if you're just a bitter person, right? Or why would you want to bring that into any type of function that you have? That's a good point. Yeah, how it can affect your church reputation. Any others you can think of?
If you do serve, it seems you would be doing it out of obligation. And
Yeah.
whoever does it is different, and nobody's helping me.
Yeah.
Somebody else should be doing this. And,
Mm-hmm.
I guess I have to.
Yeah.
Versus serving out of gratitude for. Think about Malachi 1, where they were giving.
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily were they bitter. They were just apathetic that. We're not going to give our best if we're bitter.
Right.
And God said, I'd rather you just not give anything.
Yeah. Just don't do anything if you're going to be bitter about it or not care.
Seems to me like a cancer,
Mm-hmm.
like most sin,
Right.
and it usually just takes over your life. People see you can only act for so long
Right.
in certain environments. Usually people will see across the board, not just that one, but maybe some others too. But bitterness seems to kind of overflow in every area.
Yeah. I mean, you can just feel it sometimes. You know what I mean? Feel it or see it, on people. So, what causes it? What's the matter? I mean, why does bitterness happen to us? Or why do we get bitter? Yeah? Ego has something to do with it? Yeah, I would think so.
Somebody said, or it's in the book, or somebody said it, when reality doesn't align with your expectations.
Yep.
There's a couple of ways you can respond to that, and one of them is being bitter about it.
Right.
It seems like that's often the cause, maybe.
I think that probably is a lot more than people will admit or realize. It didn't go this way, and now I'm here. I'm just going to be mad about it, bitter about it. So yeah.
Ego kind of goes along with entitlement.
Mm-hmm.
You know, where it don't have to be really that anybody really did anything in particular. I'm old, so, you know, I feel like I'm owed
Yeah.
whatever.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
it's in a sense of entitlement as well.
And I would think it's a little like pride in that you probably don't realize that you're caught up in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wonder. I think I'm.
Yeah, good question.
Um,
I'm a realist.
or
Yeah,
right, yeah, or
I see the world clearly that you get.
yeah, yeah.
Everybody who says there's a realist is bitter.
I don't know how many times I've
You
tried
didn't
to,
convince anybody.
I don't know how many times I've tried to stop biting fingernails.
Okay, yeah.
So I say that because it's a habit, right?
Oh yeah.
It's
Mm-hmm.
formed over time. At one point, you started biting a fingernail. Eventually, you just bite your fingernail and you realize it.
Right.
Smacked across the face for biting your fingernails. Didn't even know your fingers were still around. That began with a choice,
Mm-hmm.
like everything else does. And how we respond to that choice builds habits.
Right.
And we can build a habit toward bitterness, where it doesn't even become recognizable to us. It's just how we live because it's how we've been living.
Right. Good point. Sometimes you don't jive with people, and for some reason, the bitterness just comes across for whatever reason. I don't know what it could be, of jealousy, envy, whatever. You can have feelings of bitterness. Wish I knew what I was thinking. I kept keep a record of wrongs. I guess just bitterness of keeping a total of what these people have done to me and allowing that to, or anybody, what these people have done or whatever, how I was treated, to your point, Mickey, and just keeping that and hanging on to that, and every time you see them or whatever, that just keeps coming up. So.
That's what I was going to say, Brad. Bitterness seems more of a marinade that takes place.
Okay, yeah.
That takes a second.
Mm-hmm.
And usually it's because we have chosen not to, which is not the easiest thing to do, to deal with the issue. Because we've come to find 70 to 80, who maybe higher percent of the time, what we were over
Mm-hmm.
was something that if we asked them or taught them about it, it really wasn't, it was something we didn't really understand or really blew our course, it really wasn't there.
Right.
And even if it was there, if we would have dealt with it then, the bitterness would come and been maybe some slight anger or slighted, where we got handled.
Mm-hmm.
Bitterness, that probably due to ego, like everybody's talking about and everything else, we just let it keep
Yeah.
marinating until it just keep, like you said, checking off that list and just keep adding to that list. So everything they do now keeps going to the list. And,
Yes. Yes.
just keep adding to that list. And anyway, it just gets more of a, like I said, just keeps growing.
Yeah. It's good.
You made a statement. A lot of times they don't get along with people,
Mm-hmm.
and that's just how I am.
It's one of my favorite sayings. That's not really my favorite saying. I love to hear it. Just the way that I am, anyway. But yeah.
Interesting how little it takes to. I was just sitting here thinking about like cooking. You know,
Yeah.
it's really good when you just try to dash something in there, spice it up, and it just becomes awful. So little, they make it so awful. So
Yes.
good. It's the same way in our lives. Like this little bit of bitterness goes a long way.
Yeah.
It takes a lot to get it.
Yeah, you're right. The loop, the negative feedback loop that it can cause with it. So yeah. What about bitter home? the effects of it. Kids, huge, right? I mean, if I'm continually bitter in my house, and it's typically when we're home, we display this, right? Because it's our home. It's a safe place. We can act, do whatever we want. If that's displayed, who am I affecting in that? Let's see. So how do you protect yourself from bitterness?
You mean to the expectation comment, like if we don't communicate our expectations and then we become bitter when people don't live up to them, or even like I expected this thing to happen and then it didn't happen.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people come to this realization that like, well, I'm disappointed, but come to think of it, I didn't ever tell them what I
Right.
expected from this friendship or this incident or
Mm-hmm.
so communication is a big, like Ron was talking about, like usually is whatever was the catalyst was a miscommunication, a misunderstanding. I took it wrong, you took it wrong, you know,
Yeah.
something like that. And you know, if you talk through that in the moment versus avoiding it because it's uncomfortable, you're probably going to be less likely to let it fester and become something worse than discomfort or
Yeah.
you know, just irritation in the moment. Because I'm like, Ron, when I think of bitterness, I think of more like resentment or something that's longer term than
Right.
like being annoyed or irritated. And so if you communicate it like right then, or hey, what did you mean when you said that? Because I want to make sure I'm not taking that the wrong way, or
Mm-hmm.
you know, or if you know it was meant that way. Like I don't want to be bitter towards you, so we need to address this. Like
Right. Yeah.
because I keep thinking about it.
You think we avoid those type of things because we think bitterness will exist when we face it, instead, so we just kind of sweep it under the rug?
I like personally, no, I think I'm doing great. I'm not annoyed. That was no big deal.
Yeah.
Until, like something small,
Later.
like, I'll lose my minds.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my goodness, all those things I wasn't taking so well. So
Yeah.
it's tricky. Like
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's
we're not thinking, you know, if I ask for this favor to be done 4 times and it's not done, I'm going to be bitter. I'm just thinking, well, I'll just ask again, and then like
Yeah.
the 6th time I ask, I'm really upset.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Rather than going, like, Lisa, I'm sure Luke and Michael and everybody else in here can attest to this. If anybody works, period, just in industry, if you have, there is going to be, you know, because of communication, it's always the number one, always. It always is the issue when there is a problem.
Uh-huh.
And just like there's a good thing too.
Yeah.
It's communication related normally. That's the number one thing we talk about that more than anything when we're doing any kind of trainings and stuff. It's
Yes.
communication, because that's where it's got to start. If
Yeah.
there's no communication, you can't do anything in the business. You can't have the proper procedures, proper controls, proper whatever.
Mm.
And the worst, in my opinion, way to solve, and you say, I'm going to go to resolve this, is through a text or email.
Yeah.
It is. So there's a reason God gave us words.
It gave you a mouth.
And gave us the ability to talk.
Yeah.
And in fact, nine times out of 10, somebody's come and they've said, "Oh, this person has." I have a person says, "My purchasing person sometimes will get something. He'll send an email, and I know how he words things,
Mm-hmm.
and they rub people wrong. And he's not meaning it, because I know what he means, but it rubs them because they can't tell a tone. They're
No.
not talking to him on the phone or whatever. So then we call it a communication error, problems, and then I hear about them. And we got to resolve. So anyway, I'm just say what Gary said, but communication
Yeah.
is just such a major contributor to this issue.
I agree.
I was thinking of a couple different things on this. 2 verses that go really well with this thought. Proverbs 22:3 says, "The prudent sees danger and hides himself, but the simple go on and suffer for it."
Yeah.
Also include 1 Peter 1:13. "Therefore, preparing your minds for action, and being sober-minded, set your hope fully on the grace that will be brought to you in the revelation of Jesus Christ." There's 2 things in those verses that we see. It's a foreseeing
Mm-hmm.
or a preparation. Protecting ourselves from anything in life is proactive.
Yeah.
It's before it happens. It's preparing for the event. And so a lot of times
Right.
So you are protecting yourself, but also, I mean, going along with that is God knows best, obviously. But
Yeah.
just saying how we prepare ourselves sometimes for news we may not expect,
Mm-hmm.
but for a reason. This
Yeah.
happened for a reason, and trusting that it's just for a reason.
Right. Yeah.
But it takes that thinking ahead.
Yeah. Agreed.
I was just thinking about in the home,
Uh huh.
I haven't been in here the whole class because I already talked about this, I'm sorry, but
Oh, you're good.
it's like a personal expectation you put on yourself.
Sure.
That sometimes if you can't meet that,
Yeah.
you become bitter.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, being perfectionist.
Yes.
Stuff like that, that you're never going to live up to what you're expecting. And
Right.
you're just going to let that fester.
Yeah. That's huge. Yeah. Being a perfectionist and expecting everything. When it pan out and you make mistakes or whatever, you upset at yourself. We know that pretty well too. With some people that live in our house. There's
How do you react when your kid doesn't uphold the image you have for your home and your head?
yes.
Are we reacting out of trying to correct behavior to be more godly, or are we trying to correct behavior because you embarrass me, this is not how I expect you to behave? Is it a
Yeah.
selfish type of discipline
Yeah.
which is the place we're kind of camped out right now, or personally, I don't know about him, I personally.
This is not the way Rays act.
Yes, yes.
We have said that too. Harris says don't do that. You know what I mean? So are you correcting the image or?
Either way, right?
Right. Agree.
When people think of our name, they think certain things, and it only takes one
Yes.
to ruin a whole line of good things, right?
100%. You okay? just hanging his head over there.
That's biblical, but I'm not coming at it from a biblical point of view, or
Right.
I'm coming at this like, I didn't expect to have to deal with this kind of behavior. What on earth are you doing?
Yeah.
And it's really hard not to, especially when you're surprised by some of the things your kids do.
Yeah.
To not react out of that and bring it back toward, if this line of behavior continues, you're not headed in a godly direction.
We've had a few of those conversations, haven't we?
Which I'm very sorry, but also it's comforting to know someone.
Yeah. You're not alone. We've had path talks before.
Parent too, when things go south, and maybe it was things, especially if you're a single parent, maybe it was things that you did or showed
Yeah.
or whatever, when you didn't think folks was looking, and
Right.
they actually were, but you take on that ownership too, right or wrong, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
you still took them, you still, spoke God and different things like that.
Yeah.
The perfection is, it just doesn't exist. You do the best you can,
Right.
with your bad choices.
Right. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
sometimes kids suffer from your choices.
Yeah.
It's bigger than the example you're showing now. It's the bad choices.
Right. And sometimes we can get into a comparison game when we see other people, and that can cause some bitterness. The comparison game, man, that's a huge, just big thing when you compare where your kids are at versus where somebody else's kids are at, family, whatever, job, whatever.
Sometimes, like, the keeping record of wrongs, like in that parent, like currently in that parenting situation for me personally, it's a fight and a battle of not just being negative to this kid all the time. Like,
Right. Yeah.
you did this.
Yeah.
We just talked about it, and not seeing him through a lens of wrongdoings.
Right.
Even though that's kind of what's in front of me. But focusing on the bigger picture and not why can't you straighten up? Or
Yeah.
whatever the selfish motivation might be.
Yeah. I wonder how many times God gets like that with us, though. You do this again?
How many times do I have to tell you? And then I'm like, I wonder how many times.
Yeah.
Because I only learned the hard way.
Oh yeah.
I tries to show me the easy way, but I only learned the hard way. And so, don't get a kid that only learns the hard way. You should understand. But
When your point, Brad, you said that. You did say that.
Yeah.
Multiple times, especially that.
Yeah.
Specifically the Israelites, but
Right. Yeah.
how
How many times I got to do this?
And how many times since yesterday?
Yes.
You know, kind of thing, you know, and
Yeah.
perspective. But we said that to them, how much, we don't physically hear the voice, but how many times, like you said, how many times he's saying that to us
Yeah.
often?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You know, you've done this again.
yeah. Oh, this again. I mean, just, you know. So, that's good. What about forgiveness? To your point, Luke, what you said, if you have a plan, you know, I'm going to live my life with forgiveness in my heart. I would think bitterness would be hard to harbor if you have that mindset there. Now that may not be easy. Matter of fact, it's not easy. But if you have that, I would think that'd be somewhat of a way to help protect. Yeah. Sure. Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. That's a good point. What about gratitude? How would that protect us from bitterness? Most especially, I guess, especially, I don't know if you do this with like individuals, if you're having a problem with somebody else, but like, let's say we get bitter about somebody else's path in life or whatever. Probably can take away from what you have, what you've been given, what you're blessed with, and be hard to be grateful for what you have if you're constantly focused on somebody else. Yeah, you're comparing. Right, yeah, comparing. Yeah, what's the goal for everybody? You know, no matter what we're at. Yes. Yeah, for sure. You can get into a lot of bad things when you deserve this.
Even like interpersonally, if we're grateful for God's mercy and
Mm-hmm.
loving kindness toward us, to the degree that we're grateful for that, we'll show it to other people.
Mm-hmm.
And so if we're bitter, it's kind of a red flag that we're not grateful for.
Right.
If we're harboring a record of wrongs against somebody else, are we not trusting God to forgive us? Is there an issue? Is there
Yeah.
a vertical issue there?
Mm-hmm.
That's affecting this. You know, if I believe I need to keep a record of your wrongs, it's quite possible I'm keeping a record of my own and not learning and trusting in His mercy and what He's
Mm-hmm.
forgiven me of. And if we're grateful for that and we recognize what we've been forgiven of, then the natural outflowing of that is showing it to other people.
Mm-hmm. You mentioned communication. If there's bitterness to somebody and you finally get a chance to talk to them, kind of see their side, maybe you've gained someone, you know, that you can really talk to things about. So I mean, there's some gratitude there. We weren't really seeing eye to eye, but now we kind of are. We may not agree on everything, but now we've got this. And the bitterness kind of goes away. So. Mm-hmm.
Nowhere in that song does he talk about lust, or does he talk about murder,
Mm-hmm.
or does he talk about any of the specific things that we might point to that
Yeah.
this was the issue? But what he talks about is restore to me the joy of your salvation.
Yeah.
And anyway, the point was, I thought it was a good one. When we lose that,
Yeah.
I think that's a bitterness concept, right? We lose the joy of salvation. We lose the idea of do we fully comprehend the gratitude that we should have, the joy that we should have in our salvation. In David's mind, when he took his eyes off that, all those other things were a consequence of losing the joy of his salvation.
Right.
So, interesting idea.
Yeah, that is. Joy of salvation. That's good. Let's see. I just mentioned dwelling on the past, a good thing. Typically it's not. What should we be focused on? The present. In the future, what's the future? Does it help to focus on the future? I mean, yeah, you need to make plans and stuff like that, but I mean, what do you have right now? The moment that you. Right. Yeah, it's this one right here. Yeah. So yeah, you're right. Don't dwell on these things. Kind of keeping a record of wrongs, dwell on the stuff that's happened in the past, move forward, enjoy the moment. Let's see. Are there character traits, and I think you hit on this, Michael, there are character traits that can prevent one from becoming bitter. You mentioned being unoffendable, something to be certainly be mindful of. Someone who is unempathetic, maybe we're always seeing other people's actions or why they did this, maybe breaking it down and seeing why they do this. Thoughts? Or not?
I think you're thought on being present
Yeah.
there too.
Yeah. Yeah, just enjoy what you got right now.
I mean, some people are just naturally like, Izzy, bless her heart, can't not remember anything. But she can't remember anything. So if, we have an argument or she gets in a fight with a friend or her brothers, she don't remember it 15 minutes later. She's
Yeah.
her normal happy self. And I envy that sometimes.
Right, yeah.
Just her ability to, very forgiving, never wants to hurt anybody, first of all. If she does, she feels terrible about it. But then if she's hurt, the relationship is so important that she doesn't
Right.
just let it go. I don't remember that.
Yeah. I think there's probably a sermon on there somewhere. The blessing of being forgetful or something like that,
I mean, it really is. Every character trait has its strengths and weaknesses, but that specific one just
Yeah.
strikes me that, Jackson is a mean tuber. I offended her somehow.
Yeah.
He's a mean tuber. She mentioned it, so I told him, you need to apologize to your sister. That was nice. He did the next day.
Yeah.
She didn't even remember it happened.
Yeah. Water under the bridge.
Yeah.
Ho hum. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Forgetfulness.
But it does no good to hold on to those things.
What does it benefit?
I know you know it comes a lot.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But, it's just, I can relate to Izzy. It's just,
Yeah.
let it go, man.
Yeah. It's
I always walked away with all that hate, contention, and stress. And
yeah.
anxiety.
Where it will lead, could lead.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just
I know it's easier said than done.
oh yeah, yeah. It's personalities. It is very much a personality thing. Some people can just
I was home one night at the Peacemaker class, and I was homesick, and he was here, and he texted me. He's like, "What's the last fight we had?" So I told him.
he did ask.
What's the worst fight we had? And I told him, and he's like, "I don't remember any of those." And he's like, "I don't remember
Yeah.
even the biggest one."
Yeah, yeah.
He's like, "I don't remember that at all." And so, there's a personality. Like, I don't remember on purpose. I just have a
Yeah.
good memory, which again, it has its strengths. It
That's
has
his
its
weaknesses. Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
he got home, and I was like, "You seriously don't remember any fight that we had?" He's like, "If it didn't happen like today."
I remember this one. What did I say instead? I like it.
let me start a bullet point of number 1.
No, what I said was the same thing I said about Izzy. I was like, it irritates me when you can't remember like things I ask you to do. Like, this is a blessing. That is when you're forgetful, is
Yeah.
you move on. You can let it go. And for some of us, that the way that our brains work, it's not easy to let good, bad, indifferent
Yeah.
matter. So, it's personality. Oh, they're just alike. They're exactly alike.
Genetics there. That's all I'll say. But
Some things have been passed down.
They are exactly alike.
Brad, what would be the trait, and this is definitely easier for some than others naturally, but, what would you call the trait? Somebody that's looking for every reason, still looking for every reason that person wrongs you, the trait that says, I'm looking for every reason, there's no way that person is doing something against me.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm looking for everything to not say that, that's the last, there's no way that happened, like it said.
I would think optimistic, or maybe I'm going to give people the benefit of the doubt. I don't think they did this on purpose or whatever.
And that's definitely more natural, I can tell.
Yeah. Now that may not be the way in every case, but
Everybody could somehow get to that, we're like, oh,
Yeah.
that is the 1% chance I would think that's possible, they're wronging me right now.
right,
That would, for sure, prevent some of the
right,
issues.
yeah.
Seeing the best.
Seeing the best, yeah,
Seeing to see the best.
yeah.
be a hummingbird, not a vulture.
Okay, you're gonna have to go. You had to. Is that a Jeffrey Shear thing? Okay, all right. I think like I heard something. I didn't know if it was birds or something else.
You either always looking for something sweet or looking for something dead.
Okay.
So,
Be a hummingbird, not a vulture.
if you want to fly like an eagle, stop thinking like a vulture.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, if you take your ego out, I think it's a selfless way of looking at,
Mm-hmm.
you know, they did that on purpose. They offended me. That's a very, so you think about like the thought that goes into somebody giving you a gift. It would almost be that same amount of thought that went into hurting you. And
Yeah.
is it really about me, or could this possibly be about 100 other things they have going on in their life that maybe they're struggling with?
Right.
And maybe I just happened upon a difficult time or a difficult moment, or
Yeah.
maybe it's not about me at all. And you remove myself from that situation, and then, well, do I really know? Have I asked them, like, hey, what's
Yeah.
going on with you lately? You know, you doing okay? Because like you said, we get that perspective, and then we learn, oh, that wasn't about me. That somebody died in their family, or they're
Yeah.
with a kid, or
Yeah.
they don't feel well, or you know, it could be 1,000 other things. Like, did they really sit down and premeditate offending me?
Yes. Yes.
Probably not.
Right. I woke up this morning and said, "All right, they're in my crosshairs. I'm going after them. It's on like Donkey Kong. I've been dreaming this up for weeks, and here we go."
See that with teenagers, like newborns are egocentric out of survival, with teenagers
Yeah.
are egocentric, and it's you'll like, I remember Jackson was like 14 and some boys were fighting in his house, and I was like, this is not about you.
Yeah.
There's nothing about this that's about you. And you just see their eyes glaze over, like they cannot comprehend that it's not about that. It doesn't
Yeah.
involve them at all. And then self-reflect and think, how many times do I like assume that such and such is about me, and it's not.
Yeah. I worked with a lady one time. She said, "Every time I hear a door close in the office, I feel like they're talking about me." I said, yeah. I think they got other stuff to do. I mean, you may be very important. I don't know. But, I mean, I think they got other stuff going.
When I worked at Oakwood,
Oh, was that right?
and, it didn't start out that way. It's a number of things.
Yeah.
You know, and then once something, as a matter of fact, it probably was non-existent until this one situation happened over there. And, because I spent most of my time there in management, and they tried to crucify me.
Mhm.
They really did try to crucify me.
Yeah.
They weren't unwilling to, like, this entity, no, they're my boys. We're not.
Right.
Involved. And that entity, no, we need them, but we're not. So I had seen various people get crapped on over there.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, they really ran them through the ringer. I don't know I tried not to get involved in all of that and just follow policy, and that's, you know, so I know they knew that they were wrong.
Mhm.
I was going to have to take the fall for this.
Right.
So that's how I got out of management.
Yeah.
But it really technically was a demotion,
Mhm.
but that's not how they presented it.
Yeah.
They wanted to make this smooth. They didn't even write it up that way. And
Right.
It was gone in a year, and it was all good. And that's the reason why I can do therapy today.
Sure.
Is because I wound up in the behavior and
Yeah.
psychology department. So that's how all this. I mean, God just fixed it.
Yeah.
But man, when I was down in I was down in what they consider laundry. Well, not laundry. They changed that maintenance
Yeah.
department for weeks. No manager sits down there for weeks.
Right. Yeah.
Matter of fact, they don't really sit down there.
Yeah.
My unit administrator was a member of the church,
Mhm.
not in this area.
Sure.
Another area. And I was so mad at her.
Yeah.
Oh, so, because it's like, I didn't know. I didn't know managers didn't sit down. I didn't know because I'd never been down there before.
Right. Yeah.
And so these people were coming in and they were like, man, what you doing in here? Don't no managers come in here?
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't nothing but Satan. So from that point, during that period of time, I was like, I bet they're talking about me somewhere.
Yeah. You're saying something about me. Yeah.
A whole lot of things were brewing. So,
Sure.
I mean, God worked it out. Even,
Right. Yeah.
I mean, I worked hard there and,
Mhm.
you know, and everything. That was the first time. But I did. I bet they're talking about me
Yeah.
somewhere. And it just, God worked it out.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. For sure.
Brad,
Yes, sir.
you're staring at the top of this.
Okay.
Started, the question fly through our hearts. Every time
Okay.
Mine immediately goes to David, and I know we've
Mm-hmm.
already talked about David.
We can talk about him more.
It's just, David always stands out to me because when you study his life, you think that, wow, that's terrible. Everything's terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Bad decision after bad decision, bad decision. How in the world is he a man after God's own heart?
Yeah.
Because every time I see heart, I think, man after God's own heart.
Right.
That's how my mind goes. So what is it about David's heart? And could it apply here? Are there characteristic traits that can prevent one from becoming lost?
Yeah.
From becoming a murderer, becoming a repeat offender?
Right, yeah.
Fill in the blank.
Yeah.
And it's looking at that trait of David's heart, which was sincerity and love for God and accountability of himself when he made those decisions to
Mhm.
turn around and flee to God. And so, is it just really focusing on our heart?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think that has a lot to do with it. You know, what's in my heart? What about what can I do about this? So that's good. Any other character traits you think of that can prevent one from being bitter?
Luke kind of mentioned it, but.
Yeah.
But love
Oh yeah.
for others, 1 Corinthians 13, looking at,
Yeah.
we were talking about keeping a record or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know, verse 5 says, love does not behave rudely, does not seek its own, is not provoked, thinks no evil.
Yeah.
And I've got wrote here, does not keep a record of wrong.
Right. Yeah.
That kind of heart, and love in your heart,
Yeah.
it's pretty hard to offend you if you can do that. I mean,
Yeah.
it's difficult.
Yeah, it is. But to your point, I mean, Sermon on the Mount. You know, Jesus. It's easy to love people, love you back. You know what I mean? People who make you bitter, or people who allow you the choice to become bitter. I guess. But yeah, that's good love.
I'm gonna say one more thing.
No, no, no.
It's just because it was so good.
Say it.
Somebody told me this, and I've never forgot it. So if we're dealing with an issue, say it is bitterness, and we say, man, my goal this year is to be less bitter. By December, I want to be less bitter and have more optimistic or
Mm-hmm.
gratefulness, whatever. They kind of challenged me one day, and they said, well, if you have this goal, whatever it is, why not just say, my goal today?
Yeah.
My goal today is this. And
Yeah.
when you wake up tomorrow, my goal today is this.
Yeah.
Achieve the goal daily. Make it a habit. And by the end of the year, it will have become that habit.
Right.
Because sometimes we set these expectations way out, and one thing goes wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I gained 2 pounds this week. I'm trying to lose more. You know, so it's like you get shut down.
Yeah.
So why not just make it a daily win?
Something they break it out in quarters to that. There was something somebody posted on social media years ago or whatever. It said break the day up in quarters. You know, if I mess up the first quarter, then let's get back on track the second quarter. Still mess up, I got 2 more quarters left. You know what I mean? And just don't. If you break it down in chunks and don't try to do it all at once, maybe that helps. So yeah, that's a good point.
And maybe that quick fix mentality that leads us to bitterness if we think, well, that problem solved, or that didn't really offend me, or, you know, those little things aren't really building up, and then, you know, we think we're fixing it quickly when we're really not preparing our hearts for how are we going to react when
Right.
things don't go our way. And so, yeah, like to set the goal to be less bitter over the course of your, you know, well, that's really abstract. What does that look like? What am I going to do today to,
Yeah.
you know, not be overwhelmed by that huge goal?
Right. Yeah.
I remember that quarter thing. That was meaningful to me because I like mess up in the morning. I'm like, well, this day's gone.
Right.
I'll try again tomorrow. Yeah.
In
It's
terms,
not the whole day. It's not
yeah.
the morning.
in terms of like the diet, man. 8 o'clock, already had a cupcake? Oh man, I got 3 more quarters left. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, but you could apply that to so many different aspects of your life. I wasn't as productive in the first quarter. I need to be, you know. So, yeah. Well, there's only like 4 minutes left. Is there anything bitterness things we want to talk about? Yeah.
Just reference to the quarters. I like the quarters you're talking about here. So,
Yeah.
I mean, how many times he made it all the way to the 4th quarter.
Yes.
And game's almost over.
Yes.
The reason, to me, that'd be a great question to ask God one day. Why you're calling this? But to me, David always fell hard but ran fast back to God when he
Yeah.
realized how far he had plummeted.
Mm-hmm.
So David may be making the last second shot with 10 seconds to go, but he always
Yeah.
Always. When he saw the problem, he ran back to God. So, that's just, those are all good things that they're all saying. They're like, even if it's just the next 10 minutes, from the end of the day, we can always turn back to God those last 10 minutes
Yeah.
and figure out how to get past this issue we're having right here, this issue of bitterness, whatever.
Recognizing it. I think
That's a big one, right?
that's huge. Is this? I mean, if you can condition yourself to maybe, I don't know how long you would take to do this, but okay, is this bitterness that I'm feeling against myself, or what am I feeling here? Why am I feeling this bitterness toward this person because of what they said, or
Bitterness and a hard heart are two things that we would often put together.
yeah.
And we probably say the word soft heart. What does that really mean?
Mm-hmm.
Practically, what does that mean? I think David had a soft heart. He was easily impacted by things.
Yeah.
And when he saw that what he was doing, he was impacted by that. He repented quickly.
Right.
So there's something, we haven't talked about that in this context, but there's something about just having a heart that's able to be impacted by things.
Yeah.
Probably keeps you from being bitter.
Right. And I mean,
That's love and joy and all things we talk about.
yeah.
Think about it.
And somebody pointing it out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Do we have someone in our lives? You really think you're being bitter about this, or whatever? Because he had Nathan. Like, he didn't really know what he's doing until, oh wait, you know what I mean? So.
And sometimes the ego comes in at the beginning. So I see David as one who had no pretense about he was going to mess up. He didn't have this expectation like, well, I expect to be this type of person and live up to my own state. Like, I'm reading this book right now, Mickey got me for Christmas, called The Good Gift of Weakness, and it's about like the theme of weakness in the whole Bible and why we are created to be weak, so that we can depend, because God wants us to depend on His
Yeah.
strength and His glory.
Mm-hmm.
And so ego could actually like start the process if I set myself out like, okay, I have to earn X, Y, Z in terms of my relationship with God. Like I can't mess up. Well then I mess up and I'm bitter at myself and I'm bitter at other people because they can't do it right either. Well, David kind of had none of that. I mean, as a shepherd, he was the youngest and the smallest and the weakest of his brothers. Yet he's glorified to this position of king. And when he did, it's like, where are you going to go when things go wrong versus I don't ever expect anything to go wrong.
Right.
Go wrong for me. I won't mess up. I'll get it all right.
Yeah.
Maybe ego coming in even sooner than we think before the perceived offense even happens.
Right. Yeah. Ego plays a role in a lot of different aspects of our lives, for sure. So that's really good. Any other thoughts?
I don't know who's leading thing tonight, but I hope they lead. I'm happy today.
I'm happy today. I don't know who's leading either. Well, you see, can we go to the bullpen? Can we call an audible here? Yeah, don't be bitter about it. So we'll tackle selfishness, Lord willing, Sunday morning. Thank you all.